Welcome back, guys. Anthony from ASAP Fitness. Today we're gonna be going over how to get your first handstand against the wall. We know a lot of people in our classes are afraid to get up to their first handstand. Just, out of their comfort zone, kind of scared to do it. But today I'm gonna show you some easy techniques to get into your first handstand that will get you over that fear. So the first thing we're gonna check out, guys, before we get up to our handstand against the wall is to see if we have enough strength to even do it, okay? So a little thing I like to try first, we're gonna go against the box over here. So the reason we're gonna do this is we put our legs up on the boxes and take a little bit more weight off of our arms, just to test to see if we can even hold ourselves overhead, okay? Or upside down. So first thing, just pop them here with your legs, kind of in like a high plank here. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna walk my hands back so I can kind of get a 90-degree angle here. And that's where I'm kind of see how it feels. Is it hard, is it easy? Kind of move around a little bit, come back. Okay, am I really struggling? I think if you can hold it for more than a minute, you definitely have enough strength to start our next progression. Our next progression is gonna be a wall walk. So go ahead, come over here to the wall. So a full wall walk does take a lot of strength. It's gonna look like this. We're gonna start here. Our chest is actually gonna be on the ground. Now from here, we're gonna press up into a push-up, walk our feet back simultaneously as we walk our hands back. Ideally here, I wanna get myself all the way to the wall, and I can control myself back down into that starting position. Now, if that's too hard, to make it a little bit easier, all we're gonna do is we're gonna walk our hands back a little bit, start with the legs a little bit higher. So something like this. Bring it down. I'm gonna go back a little bit closer. I'm gonna put my legs up here, and I'm already in a half wall walk. When I'm in there, I can see, hey, is that pretty easy? Is that pretty hard? If it is pretty easy, I'm gonna start walking back a little bit higher, okay? So you can just kind of inch back, What this is gonna do is gonna see if we have enough strength to actually hold ourselves overhead, getting a little bit more weight. The more vertical we get, the more weight our arms are holding. This drill is also gonna help us gain more confidence in being upside down. So if you're not really, comfortable doing it yet, you start pretty horizontal and you kind of gradually work your way up. And the more you go up inch by inch, the more confidence you'll gain. So our next step, once we can get totally vertical against the wall, is gonna be kicking up. So now we know we can hold ourselves there, but now we gotta get there. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put some mats here, just in case for my head. Safety first, right? So, kicking up. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna shorten the distance of my kick. A lot of people, when they first start out, they don't have enough power, or they're just kind of scared of kicking up really hard, because maybe they just feel like they're gonna fall over, or whatever the reason is. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna shorten the distance from when I have to kick and when I hit the wall. How we're gonna do that is we're gonna bring a box over here. Now this is gonna be very similar to our first thing we did to check out if we had enough strength to even hold ourselves overhead with the box before. Same position here, and all I'm gonna do from that position is kick my foot up, touch the wall, and stand straight up. So it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna put my hands down here, each side of the mat. I have my legs up on the boxes like I had before. I'm pretty in the 90-degree angle here. And I'm gonna take my foot, kick it up, touch the wall, and stand nice and straight. Come back down. I can practice a few times. Okay, that shorter range of motion is gonna really help when you first start out. It doesn't feel like you're going super far out to get to the wall. Once we get a little bit more comfortable, we can lower that box and then gradually take the box away. So after we move that box out of the way, we're here. It's the final step. We're kicking from the ground up to the wall, and we're gonna hold a handstand, okay? Couple key points here. When we're kicking up, make sure that we're keeping our elbows locked out at all times. I do not want to have my elbows bent when I kick up, okay? So pressing into the ground really hard, acting like you're holding 1,000 pounds overhead, okay? Same thing as the box here. I'm gonna walk my feet as close as I can get it. This is gonna help bring more of my weight over to the mat. If you're out here, it's a lot more weight to have move over and to get stacked up against the wall, okay? So I'm gonna walk as far as I can, and same thing as the box, kick with one leg right up to the wall. So like this, walk up, get your hips up. Once you can't go anymore, I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit, kick up, I'm there. safely get back down. And you did it. So there you go, guys. A couple quick, easy progressions to get to your first handstand. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like I always say, and like the video. Share with a buddy that's having trouble doing a handstand. I'll see you guys in the next one.